Hello, viewers. Welcome back. So, one more episode on fitness and what else than Euro soccer. So, the Euro soccer has it's peaking. The group has ended, and I just come back to one match. It was between Portugal and Germany. Now, that counter attack, Cristiano Ronaldo, he sprinted and he got an assist from Diego Jota and Bernardo Silva and scored that goal. The most remarkable thing is 92 meters distance is covered in a time of 14 seconds. That is 32 kilometers per hour, the speed. Can you believe it at the age of 36? Now, before I get into the practical stuff of it, I have got some more data to share with you on the speed. Now, somebody is asking, is he the fastest footballer on earth? No, not really. I just give a comparison. This gentleman, one more very fiery footballer, really energetic, lively, Kylian Mbappe of France, at the moment is faster in feet. In 2019 against Monaco, he scored a goal, and he made a run of 90 odd meters, and the speed recorded was a whopping 38 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's Kylian Mbappe for you. And for Ronaldo in 2019 again, in 2020, I beg your pardon, again match against Napoli, he did that same 92 meter sprint, and the top speed was a little faster. He made it in, the timing was 33 kilometer per hour, 33.12 kilometer per hour, right? So Ronaldo was then 35 years. So the comparison is Mbappe ran in 38 kilometer per hour, faster, Ronaldo little lesser. Now, the fact is twofold. How do they sprint? How do they sprint so fast? For a fitness expert like me, I have to reveal the facts. I have to share with you what is the know-how, what fitness. But again, before that, I have one more data, very competitive. In 2018, see how this man, that's what I'm really so much of eulogy, so much of kudos for this man, that at this age, in 2018, FIFA recorded some timing, fastest feet, right, covering distance. Ronaldo was there, 34 kilometer per hour. And a man called Ribic of Croatia, he took the first, he was number one. Number two was Kyle Walker and Lingard of England. They were 33 some kilometer. Strangely, Kylian Mbappe was not in that 20 list of 20. So you can see the younger feet. Ronaldo was really quick on his feet. Age has caught up, but again, he's neck and neck with Kylian Mbappe. So these are the stats. I'll be going more into the stats to make your things, to make you understand that how they evolved. A certain body, physical fitness of Ronaldo, some more facts, and the comparison with Usain Bolt. So now the thing is, as I come to you, the most important part is how to attain that fitness. That's the most important part. I've said that Ronaldo sprints fast. Obvious question is, how do they go about? Remember, the most important thing is having a lot of strength. Explosive strength or power is the simple word. You have said Usain Bolt. I'll come to a comparison, the timing, right? I say right now that Ronaldo ran in 32 kilometers per hour. So what Bolt run? Now, in case of Usain Bolt also, you go to the Instagram or whatever, the YouTube, you'll find he's doing weight training. Now, there is a rule. There is a rule of thumb. There is a principle in fitness parlance that says, if you want to be a runner, you have to run. If you want to be a cyclist, you have to cycle. If you want to be a footballer, you have to play football, because that's your game. But having said that, even in playing football, you need to sprint. And for the sprint, you got to have a lot of power, lot of explosive strength. How did that come from? That comes from weight training. And if you go through some of the Insta videos of Ronaldo, you can see how religiously the man is working on his explosive strength. Now, what is explosive strength? Explosive strength is some strength exercise that is done with speed. The same word for power. Power, explosive strength are very similar. So now, last time I showed you this is a bubble, so I give you some examples. Remember one more thing. Whoever is trying to attain the top speed must have reached a stage in his fitness training where he or she, uh, if you are playing football, it must be he. For others, some women, Indian cricketers, for any sport. See, even in cricket, even in football, the science, the strength and conditioning science remains the same. What you need to do is explosive or power stuff. So if this is my barbell, there are 4 or 5 exercises. I give a classical exercise. One is called, this is called clean, and you get up and jerk. Now, for all these exercises, you can see even Virat Kohli has repeatedly said, you got to master the correct technique and all. But here I am giving you the range of it, the spectrum of the exercises, what exactly are the power. And these are the stuff, all these sports person, from Bolt to Ronaldo to Mbappe to Harry Kane, everyone is doing this. So that is the number one. From there, you get up and go. I go from the sides. So you can see you drag it up, you go down, you get up, boom. So this is called clean and jerk. This is number one. Now you hold this one, I get into the sideways, you go. This is called high pull. Pull it high, right? This is called high pull. These are some trademark power exercises. And they call it Olympic lifts because these are the lifts, heavier lifts you can find the Olympian does. In Olympic, the weightlifting section has got this, so from there the name came. Okay. Now after that I said, now this is called, you hold this here, in one action you go there, right? You start there in one action. This is called snatch. This is called snatch. These are typical power exercises. Now you must be asking a question, how many times? Usually the power exercises, as the weight increases, it depends on how much weight you can. If you are having, for example, I am lifting 40 kg because my body weight is 60. So with 40 kg, I will do 6 repetitions. I increase the weight to 45. I will do 4 repetitions. So the weight increases, the power exercises, their repetition comes down. So if my weight is 60 or my maximum weight I can lift is 50 kg, so I will do only one with 50 kg. So I gave you the spectrum. There are a lot of the other ones you can do. Like I give you one more example. If you can hold it with one hand, right? You can hold it with one hand and you lift it. So these are typical power exercises which is most essential. Now having said that, the next thing we should look at is plyometrics. Again, Ronaldo, 30 inches jump he did. A match against Sampdoria. Again in Italian Serie A. So you can see 30 inches he took off the block like this. So he's called Michael Jordan of soccer. Now that's amazing. So that requires a lot of explosive power of the knees. How you do that? So you can do a lot of the stuff. You have this plyometrics. In simple word is jump. Okay. So you can have a box. I just tell you one second. So you can keep a box and you just jump on the box. You jump on the box. Okay. So if this is the box and you jump on it, that's called plyometrics. You can be there and you can drop. Right. Now if you drop, that is called depth jump. If you get up, jump on it, that's jump. So there are a lot of varieties in it, and these jumps you have seen that the footballers also does in the ground. They keep the hurdles and do all this. So this is one more aspect, the jump. Okay, the next one is you must be having good running technique. No matter how much power you got to have a good running technique. How you do it? You have seen when Ronaldo runs or Mbappe runs their body position, their arm drives. So these are some of the stuff that sometimes come naturally, and some of the things you practice, your coaches, your fitness coaches will educate you. There is a rule of thumb, right? For example, a footballer's prime focus is his skill. His prime focus, even in cricket, in the National Cricket Academy, you educate the cricketers how to develop good running technique. For the fast bowlers especially, right? You can ask anyone, right? Starting from Bumrah, whatever. Everyone is taught how to run properly with a good running technique. The arm drive, okay, the head position, don't sway your shoulders, square shoulder, correct hip position, okay, knee lift and back. Again, a cricketer is a cricketer, not an athlete. But why not going close to the basics? Why going close to the basics? Because if you're close to the basics, it enhances your running quality. Okay, the rule is you may not be having the right running technique or as close as Bolt, but why not try to follow Bolt and be as close to that? So a good running technique with good drives. Okay, there are a lot of running technique drills. One or two I give you. Like this is called A skip. Okay, you stand, kick from there. This is called B skip. Then there is a thing called wall drive. So these are certain examples. Some of the running technique drills, if you do it, then see, the most important part is once you put the leg on the ground, there is a friction force. So there is a saying in topmost fitness, when you talk about highest level of fitness, a person like Bolt, he has got minimum ground contact time and more stride frequency. That's how Ronaldo, Bolt, Mbappe, or for that matter, Gareth Bell of Wales sprints very fast. There's a guy called Lingard. He was very fast. Kyle Walker, extremely quick, extremely quick. So a good running technique also matters. Now, another aspect I'm going to deal with, I just tell you that aspect. Cristiano Ronaldo in Juventus, there was some test on him, physical test. What it revealed? Number one, he has got 7% of body fat. Okay, it is, remember, it is 3% less than average footballer. Okay, so 7% body fat. Muscle mass, 50% muscle mass. It is 4% more than an average footballer. So the fact is, less the fat, less the load you're carrying on the ground. Okay, less baggage you're carrying on the ground. More the body, muscle mass, muscle will trigger all these boom boom movements, right? So the more of it, you will be able to propel your body to towards the target, right? Where you want to move forward. The more the muscle, that's the better thing. Now, they call a human beast, a physical beast, this Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 36. One more thing that revealed in the lab of Juventus is that the man is 35 years, but he has a physique of 23-year-old, right? So, a great example. Now, we're talking about speed. I'll come one more aspect of it. Where is Usain Bolt vis-a-vis Cristiano Ronaldo? Bolt, when he made that world record in 2009 in Berlin, his top speed was 44 kilometers per hour. 44 kilometers per hour, top speed. Whereas Ronaldo notched up a top speed of 34 kilometers per hour in the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Mbappe, of course, went a step higher. But remember, Mbappe is only 20. He notched up 38 kilometers per hour. Quite quick. Now, Bolt, as I said, is 44. Where does Bolt stand if you compare it to all the, animals? If you call the human being also part of this? Nowhere. Cheetah is way ahead. So even a cat is faster than all these guys. So you can understand. Now, again, coming back to fitness after so much of stats and all this data, Ronaldo, only 7% of body fat. So, food plays a key role. As I said about the fitness, right? Fitness, first is explosive swing, the power you should do. Next is the plyometrics you should do. You should have a good running technique. And two more things you can add is what you have seen, that Ronaldo uses why Ronaldo, a lot of players uses resistance belt. So you put the belt from behind, somebody will hold it and you try to run against it. Someone uses a parachute also. There is one more thing, that's these top footballers who want to develop really off the block speed. The essence is that counter attack, the German match where Diego Jota and Bernard Silva assisted. The moment Ronaldo got the ball, he was off the blocks very quick. Some of the footballers takes a lot of time to accelerate. So for this man, for the top speed comes, top speed merchants, I would say, they will be off the block very quick. Acceleration, speed, and that comes when you have this sled. Sled is something, there is a long rope and a weight plate or weighted object is attached to that, and you sprint with that. So that also enables you to have that explosive off the block speed. Now, coming to one more question somebody will be asking, that is, what about the food? So that's what I'm saying. If you want to have 7% of body fat like Ronaldo and want to have that explosive, it is not only about doing sprints, not only about doing weight training, but also food is of paramount importance. Protein, high protein diet, right? Muscles, protein are the building block of the muscles. So you need a lot of protein stuff, especially animal protein, the grade 1 protein. Okay, I am a firm believer of natural resources. I feel Ronaldo too, or all these guys at Mbappe and all, they may be taking a little bit of protein supplement, but then per kg of body weight, if you're an athlete, if you are into sport, football, cricket, irrespective of whatever, you should be taking about 1.25 gram of your per kg body weight. Suppose you are 60 kg, so per day you should be taking about 70 grams of protein, right? It can come from poultry, it can come from chicken, okay? And if you are a vegetarian, you can go for some whey protein, very quality stuff, but don't bombard your system with a lot of supplements. Supplements are not easily absorbed by the body. Better take it from natural resources. So one of the key component of having this lean body, more the muscle, less the fat, and just have that explosive power, diet also plays a major role. Having a rich protein diet, as I said, 1.2 grams, 1.25 grams of per kg body weight. And I've given a spectrum. You can take it from the plant protein also, a lot of things called rajma, that's soya, something comes from the dairy. So these are the quality stuff which you can take. And to sum it up, one more time, I'm going back into the speed and of course, a specimen of great physique. Now, the fact is, now Euro has reached the pre-quarter-final stage. And we have already seen Ronaldo in prime form, 5 goals he has scored. One of them has remained underachiever. Kylian Mbappe, we all thought that he will do it. Lewandowski, he has just, this Poland has made an exit, so we will not be able to see him, right? Harry Kane, really not very, he's a quiet tournament so far. So, will Kylian Mbappe be making it big when the big thing comes? I mean the knockout stage, right? Okay, has Ronaldo picked too early? Portugal will be having a tough match, we all know. Okay, so this episode actually a focus on top speed, how to develop top speed, what is the know-how and how to go about. Hope that this episode helped you, the youngsters who wanted to know what are the secrets behind it. And thank you so much. We'll be coming back for one more episode in the coming week. Okay, so I don't find any questions. So see you. Thank you. Have a great time and keep watching the Euro, and of course subscribe to our channel Sports Today and do support us.